So we have everything to play for in today's episode. Welcome to the 90th and final episode of season, I want to say 7. I want to say 7. I forgot what season we're in, but this is the final episode of this season. Are we going to make Champions League? Are we going to go back into the Europa League? Are we not going to make any of them, guys? Honestly, I'm hoping everything lines up and some teams can lose some games. Right now, only 3 points out of that spot. If Spurs lose, if Chelsea loses, if Arsenal loses, even a draw. And let's take a look at maybe some of the games coming up for some of those teams. Now, I was checking, Chelsea's taking on Wolves. You can see that in the month of May, Chelsea's also taking on City, Arsenal, Villa. I'd like to see who else Arsenal is taking on. Leicester, so Man City. Alright, so Arsenal potentially has a tough run of games to finish it off against Wolves, Chelsea, Leicester, and Chelsea is also playing Brentford. So if they can at least lose 1 or 2 and Nobz FC can win every single game from here till the end of the season, from here till the end of the episode, and sorry if the light is like blinding me, the light is in such weird places, then we can definitely make Champions League. And Spurs, man, I just hope that they can lose at some point. We've also had a brand new wonder kid added into the save through Patreon. And like I said, guys, if you guys would like to get involved with Patreon, it would be something special for me. It would be something special for the series. It would just help me out and just support me in some different ways because I don't want to get into it. But let's take a look at the transfer hub and take a look at the brand new wonder kid added to Everton. It's James Wardnam. Hopefully I'm saying that right. He's a central attacking midfielder / central midfielder. I gave the wonder kids 3-star skills for 3-star weak foot. I think that's fair enough. He's Canadian. He's an attacking midfielder. I gave him good stats. He should be around the same rating as Chris Lom, but with 94 potential. I'm going to go ahead and adjust that because if they lose their potential, I don't want that to happen. I want them to be a wonder kid that they're going to grow into a fantastic player at some point. So right now, we currently have 2 wonder kids added and in every single subsequent series. So if I start another one from here till the end of FIFA 21, they'll be added into that save. And there's only 8 spots left because I did limit it only to 10 people. Let's get into the match coming up against Southampton and hopefully we can pick up a big victory. To be knocked out of the Europa League against Villarreal was, honestly, it was deserved. We didn't play well over the 2 legs. Villarreal was just a class above us, and honestly, there's nothing you could do about that. But we're going to try to rally back, try to make Champions League, man. I feel like we have a team that's good enough to make the Champions League. We make a couple signings here and there. We maybe get some players out for loan, and we might have ourselves like a good team for next season. Yada, maybe a loan for him. Alex Allen, he really hasn't been getting that much because Sucic, Garner, and Georgie have been excellent. So let's actually get him on instead of Gasser. Koiki's back from that 5-day injury. Al-Sharani in goal. This one's at Nobz Park. 4-4-2 for Southampton. It's rare you actually see that. So let's see if we can start off with a big victory against Southampton. Also, in the interest of maybe getting a tifo for next season, we're going to still be paying for the stadium we have. If I find a similar stadium that has the tifo up, because I changed it in the mods, but for some reason it doesn't show up. I'd like to see a tifo maybe starting next season. So maybe I'll change around the stadium. I'll have a go at that throughout, you know, when I'm making the new kits and all that, because I still haven't made the kits for next season. Not going to be having a 3rd kit contest. Maybe it'll come back at some point. I'm just going to go ahead and make them myself. So hopefully I'll get it done. Southampton maybe doesn't look like the type of team that's going to press all game long. So that's a big thing for us. We usually crumble against teams like that. Azali Koiki. Sucic didn't want to get forward. So he's going to go back to Luka. And let's go back to Georgie. Nice touch by Ali. He'll try to take on his defender, but he lets it go for Tomohiro. Gianluca. Good strength here by Gianluca. Finds Reggie. Oh, what a ball, Reggie. Inside the box. Somebody needs to be there to get to that one. It's intercepted. Good strength and control by Cannon. Gianluca. Sucic. Beautiful ball. Can Koiki send Gianluca? It's gonna be Sangonak. Okay. All he did was just try to get a touch to it, and it finds the back of the net. Fully deserved by Nobz FC. We've been controlling this game so well. As Sucic, Koiki just whipping it in, looking for either Skamaka and Sangonak. All he has to do is just lift his leg. Great season for him across all competitions, and we finally take the lead. Deservingly. Looks like it's 1-1 between Wolves and Chelsea. Keep that up, guys. Wolves, score another one. Beat them. I'm going to need to take a look at these games as they're happening. And it looks like they're taking off Tony, bringing on Beltran. So, Georgie. Nice. Sangonak. Skamaka. Nice turn by Gianluca. Can he get himself a goal? There it is. Number 18 on the season, still has time to finish. Top goal scorer, the golden boot. Sangonak with the assist. Gianluca Skamaka with the goal. Hopefully this one's over, guys. I don't like 2-0 leads, but that's off a poor free kick from their area, and Skamaka with a lovely finish. Like I said, 18th goal of the season. Nice ball. Great save. That's how they score, a rebound. Al Sharani with a fantastic save, and after taking a 2-0 lead, I said it's not over, and Lookman scoring. Beltran, Fernino, getting a challenge, Pavo. Nicely done by Pavo Asmai. And that's the end of this one, man. I didn't see the final score of Wolves and Chelsea. There was no other updates. Skamaka, Sangonak, honestly, I don't think we have a player of the month for this month, man. It was just up and down, and getting kicked out of the Europa League, but this ends the second to last month, and let's take a look and see if Chelsea did win or... Okay, Wolves, that's what I want to see. It's not a loss for Chelsea, but it's a draw for Chelsea. That is big for us. Now moved up to 6th place, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Spurs have games to play, and hopefully that could, I don't know, maybe go our way for once. Please, EA. Looks like on the same day, Spurs. We're going to take a look and see what Spurs do from here till the next match. Youth Squad Monthly Report. I don't really care about that right now. Spurs, I guess, playing on the same day. Leeds United, man. It's going to be a battle for the final Champions League spot. Spurs, I'd like to see when they're playing. Leeds United, man, looking like they're getting relegated. Arsenal, Aston Villa, Chelsea losing 3-0 to Man City. That's big for us, but Spurs taking on Wolves. Come on, Wolves. A victory here and a draw for Spurs or a loss to Spurs, man, would just be perfect. Alright, so I don't know, like, if Leeds are technically out of it. I only really made one change to the lineup. They had Lum on the bench, and he's a wonder kid, and he was added to the game. I'd like to start him, but I don't know if they're gonna bring him on. So at this point, I think I'm just gonna start him, and if they need a goal, they can bring on Gelhardt. So that's why I put in the wonder kid, so he can play against them, and he's got some good stats, and he's got 94 potential, so maybe that's a recipe for actually him scoring against us. And from here till the end of the season, guys, we need to go with our best lineup. Allen, we need to put him on the bench. Ismaili's there if we need him. Gasser, I'm sorry, you might not get that much game time. And there's also Marsh. There's me being blinded by the sun. I still didn't put Ilan Road, so I'm going to try to do that by next season. Hopefully, if we beat them here, they can win their next couple of games and not get relegated. Let's pick up another big victory. So maybe Leeds United getting relegated actually might be a good thing for the wonder kid, because if they go down to the championship, maybe, well, I'm gonna make them keep him, and then maybe he can tear up the championship, come back like a, I don't even know what overall, almost 80, but I gave him the start here because I wanted to, and for some reason I still didn't change the control. So let's do that. Nice ball by Lom. Cross comes back in. There is Kamara. Leeds United 1. Nobz FC 0. That's what it is, man. Because I put them as our actual rivals, the games are more intense, and it doesn't matter what place they're in the table. Great ball by Lom. Actually having an effect in the build-up. He was there, just off the bar. In the back of the net. We have to come from behind. Never mind, man. Never mind. That's Georgie's. Tunjov. Sucic. Good running by Luka. Get in there, Skamaka. Can he send him? That's the ball. That is Scamacca's. Yes, it is. 19th goal in the season. I was getting worried for a second that we maybe weren't going to score in this game. I don't know why he keeps doing that celebration. That's not the one I gave him, but a great cross by Sucic. We're back in this one, guys. Sucic with a great cross, man. And Scamacca getting to the header. You would hope that at 6'5". 1-1. Get up, Garner. Reggie. Good dribbling this by Reggie. Staying on his feet, man. Pulls it back for Nishimura. Nice running and nice save by Muric. Garner. Hopefully not too big of an injury. And that's a big opportunity. Find Gianluca. He does. And Nishimura is not going to get to it. Nice ball, man. That's what I'm saying, man. He's everywhere. He's making these great passes, which is so cool to see. But at the same time, probably not the time I wanted to see them. Let me select Asmai. El Sharani. Big save, man. Koike with a poor touch. Nebo. Go, Pavo. What's happening, man? There's just man-to-man mark the entire game. Garner. Oh, guys. Give him something here. Garner. Nicely done by James. Cannon. Oh, what a ball by Gianluca. He's onside. Yes, he is. Nice running by Cannon. Can he pull it back in for Gianluca? Now Scamacca. It's got Nishimura. Sangonak. Great passing this. Great passing this, guys. Let's go. Just opening them up. And Sangonak. 13th goal of the season. Great ball by Scamacca to start everything. And let's try and get another one, guys, because I just, for some reason, don't feel confident. Scamacca, literally everybody, it's like practice. Everybody needs to touch the ball once before finding the back of the net. 2-1 up. Final minute corner for them, man. This is not what I want to see. Let's actually move Jerome Watson into the midfield. Oh, no, Nishimura into the midfield. Alex Allen's going to drop a little bit deeper. And it's a final minute corner after an easy save by El Sharani. Come on, guys. Keep calm. Tunjov off. Let's win this derby. Jerome gets to it. Kamara. Medina. Keep him there, Gianluca. No foul. That's offside. Let's go. 3 minutes added on. I didn't think there was that many stoppages. And I'm getting blinded. I am getting blinded right now. EA is controlling the sun. Nishimura. Guys, help him out. It's just going to go back to Tilo Kera. Send this as far as you can. Alex, never mind. That's Reggie Cannon. And that's the end of the match, guys. A 2-1 victory. Referee blows the whistle. Finally. 2-1 victory. Lom didn't get on the score sheet, but he actually really played well. And that's a big 3 points. Now we need to see what happened between all the other games. And 2 games remaining in the season. It's not showing me any results for some reason. Okay. Alright. Player injured. Garner, 4 weeks. He's gonna miss the rest of the season. So yeah, it's tough to swallow, but Garner's gonna be out for about 4 weeks. He's gonna miss the rest of the season. I'm literally about to buy a brand new place that has no sun and no windows, because I literally had to stop the recording for like a good 20 minutes because the sun was blinding me. Like, how is that a normal thing that people experience on a daily basis? 66 points. Spurs, I think, taking on Brighton and Hove Albion. Let's simulate up into our next match. Okay, Spurs are playing on the exact same day as us, but hopefully they have a game in between and they're tired for their final match, and we all play, I think, the final game on the exact same day as we're taking on Burnley. 12th place Burnley, guys. We need a victory. Right now, we don't, well, like we can't do anything. All we can do is try and win our final 2 matches and see if we qualify for Champions League. Another 4-4-2 formation for Burnley. They sometimes, like in the past, have given us some tough games. We've had to shuffle around the lineup. Allen starting with Sucic and Tunjov. Still the same players that you're probably going to see even in the final game, guys. We need to do all we can to win every single game, and we're 2 for 2 right now. Let's make it 3 for 3 here at Nobz Park. One little slip up and it could be costly, guys. One bad mistake, giving away a penalty, giving away a free kick, not taking our chances, guys. It can make all the difference. And because Spurs have themselves a game in hand, they might be tired, like I said, for their final game. If they play midweek, if the schedule's a little bit too hectic for them, there's all these factors that goes into the end of the season. And like I said, guys, all we can do is our part. Try and win these games that maybe we should have won throughout the season, but it's alright. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And I know you guys really do like this series, so it's not even close to being done, guys. Nice control here. Alex Allen. Luka Sucic. Great ball into Koike. Guys, where's our big players in the box? Scamacca outside this time. Gianluca Scamacca. Okay, doesn't matter where he is. 20th goal of the season. Has this become his new celebration, man? He always seems to do it, even though I gave him the other one. Scamacca from, I think, just inside the box. Patience here, guys. That's a fantastic start. 20th goal of the season. On track, guys. Maybe to finish the Golden Boot. Top goal scorer. They think that the leader's on 21, and that's a fantastic start. Lutza. Okay. Okay. Alright. Pretty sure I got a challenge, but Lutza with some great dribbling. It's a fantastic goal, but maybe shouldn't have happened. 1-1, man. Nice, Tilo. Don't even think he got a touch to that, but it found its way to Gianluca. This is a guy who's destined to finish top goal scorers. Nishimura, defender just backing up, so he's got space. He plays Luka Sucic. Defenders are just backing up. It's a goal fest. 3 goals within 17 minutes. And Luka Sucic scoring, man. Let's get another one, because Burnley not impressing me. Allen. Nice Alex Allen. Scamacca gives, and he gives back to Alex Allen. Oh, Maron, man. I can't remember if we maybe have a goal of the season contender, but that could have been it. Alex Allen, man. Nice header by Asmai. Tunjov twisting and turning and getting away from danger there. As Gianluca. Man, he's so agile for a big guy, man. He's just so agile for a big guy. As Cannon now. Can he drop it back for Gianluca? Perfect play this as Nishimura. Just inside the box. Good dribbling by Tomohiro. Drops it back for Scamacca. Lovely passing as Gianluca Scamacca. Another goal. 21st of the season by Gianluca. And he plays the dead fish. Nishimura, Scamacca. 3-1 before halftime. Maybe I can see about simulating the rest of the match, because this has just been great. As Nishimura, great control. Lovely back heel. Took him a while to get the shot, but 21st goal, man. He's making an all-out assault to finish top goal scorer. That's the first half done. Chelsea, I don't know if we need to worry about them. More worried about Spurs right now, but we're doing our job. Leeds winning 1-0. Let's take off Sangonak. Let's bring on Indrit Ismaili. Let's also bring on El Masri. And I think we're alright to simulate. If we concede one, maybe I'm just gonna have to jump back in. But we've been doing well, and it seems like we're controlling the ball well in the simulation as well. Scamacca, Nishimura, Reggie. Let's get a big goal for Indrit Ismaili, who maybe hasn't played a lot, but hoping for a big potential boost for him. A ton of goals this season, which I'm so happy about. And Lutza scoring. Just ping pong, tick tack toe, man. I'm risking these games, but man, that should never go in. Scamacca. Allen, look at that, we're right back on the attack. But one slip up, man. That's all I said. Nice ball to that's off of the bar. Scamacca looking for the hat-trick. Then again, guys, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it nice block by Georgie. If it's meant to be, man, we're gonna win this game. Tomohiro, Reggie, Gianluca, Sucic, Alex Allen. Looking like a big volley from Alex. Oh, nice Alex Allen. That's how you perform in the absence of an injured player. 2 goals for Gianluca, a goal for Alex Allen, and a goal for Luka Sucic for a big 3 points. 1 game remaining. Okay, 69 points. Chelsea on the same amount of games. 66. Spurs 64. 2 victories, and they overtake us by 1, and then it's all up to the final game of the season. They need to win against Brentford, and they need to win against Leicester. And then on the final day of the season is against Brentford. So currently they have Leicester, they have Brighton and Hove Albion on the 9th, but then they might be tired for their match against Leicester. And right now we don't need to think about Arsenal, Chelsea, but we have more points than them on the same amount of games played, man. 69 points, a ton of draws. But technically we can also pass Manchester United and I don't know, maybe even Liverpool because of head-to-head. I think we beat them, but this is gonna be a photo finish. Mane and Scamacca on the same amount of goals. Sucic I was training him as a center forward, not to actually put him as a center forward, but to train his speed, to train his shooting. So now I'm thinking we can maybe put him back on a development plan that helps him out his defensive side of the game, maybe central midfield, but I don't want those skill moves to go up. So that's why I was actually doing that. Defending is going to train. That's why. So attacking midfielder, it's going to take about 2 weeks, which is great for him. Attacking side of his game has been great. And let's see what happens between Spurs. They're playing today. Let's simulate to the final match against Crystal Palace. And Spurs, man. Spurs won both of their games. 18th place Crystal Palace. They're taking on Brentford. And this one is at home. Brentford in dead last, man. 5 games. Brentford in dead last. Leeds United safe, man. Made a charge. 35 points. I guess they won all their games. And now we need to rely on 20th place Brentford and us beating 18th place Crystal Palace to make Champions League. I'm thinking though, what if Manchester United win the Champions League? Does that mean they get automatic entrance and then 5th place would be like some sort of qualification for Champions League if we do finish 5th? Depending on what Spurs do. I think maybe that's how it goes. Alright, I've been like searching Google for like the past 20 minutes. This video is taking way longer than it should. But I don't think if Manchester United win, I don't think we get allocated another spot. I don't know if like what I'm reading is true. But either way, we're just going to focus on winning. We're going to focus on taking a look at Spurs throughout the game because we all play on the same day. Scamacca's looking to finish top goal scorer. It's either Champions League or Europa League for a 2nd season straight. But this time we get automatic qualification to Europa League. So maybe that's a good thing. And maybe we're just maybe not ready for Champions League. But if we do get Champions League, some big signings are definitely on their way. Now let's take on Palace. Another 4-4-2, guys. And they're still playing Ericsson. Okay, guys. This is a game we definitely need to win, and I'd like to maybe wear our 3rd kit for the final game of the season. And like I said, guys, we're going to have to take a look at what's happening between Spurs and Brentford. If ever Brentford need to get a big win, and if ever Spurs need to bottle something in this game, it needs to happen now. Allen, Sucic, Tunjov, they all played great games. And on the bench, Garner still injured. Marsh maybe might sell him next season. We'll see what happens, guys. Miguel not getting that many games, but it's just like it's do or die right now. Let's bring on Marsh. Let's bring on Marsh. Going with Tunjov, Hasmai, Kara, Cannon, Koiki, El Sharani. Please, Spurs, do me a favor. Sellers Park, guys, but we need to hold up our end and at least win this one. Final game of the season. See, if I can get a stadium like this that has a Tifo, then I should technically be able to get the Tifo. But I thought the Red Bull Arena actually had it, so we'll just have to maybe make a change next season. Maybe like buy out, I don't know, add some more seats. I'm going to try to think of something and try to get the Tifo because I have one in mind that I'd like to put for the club, man. It's somebody that really helped us out and actually helped us get to the Premier League. They've got Burki in goal. I really don't care who they have. Let's get a big victory, man, because it's just been an up and down roller coaster this entire season. Maybe winning a couple games here and there and not losing to Spurs last time could have made all the difference. Tunjov with a good block. I already know that Crystal Palace is going to try their hardest to shut us down. Maybe not finish in a relegation zone. That's what they have to play for. We have to play for Champions League. He's doing a big job here in the absence of James Garner, man. You also have to think of that. Cannon's cross. Easy save by Burki. Okay. Tottenham. Brentford was winning 1-0 and now Kudu scoring. It's 1-1, guys. They're climbing back after a terrible start. I guess that was the live ticker that showed up. And right now I'm focusing on Spurs and not on our game. But that's a good sign. Brentford coming there to play. And it's 1-1. Keep it up, Brentford. We're all pulling for you. If Brentford somehow managed to sneak the win, everybody from Nobz FC is going to love them. Scamacca should have played the ball so much earlier. Gianluca, you're powering through the entire game. You're staying on, man. He went down injured, but it's not going to stop him. He's going to score. He's going to finish top goal scorer. And we're going to qualify for Champions League, I hope. Kara. Nice block. Sangonak. Can he get to it? Okay. Sucic. Keep going, Sangonak. Oh, lovely return ball. Get in there. Scamacca. How's the defender catching up to him? As Sangonak now drops it inside. Nicely done by Sangonak. Can he take the shot? It's blocked for the millionth time today, man. Drops it inside for Sucic. What kind of touch was that? Sangonak. Scamacca. One touch. And it's blocked. But Sangonak picks it back up. Lovely. Nishimura. He can send Gianluca inside the box. Nicely done by Scamacca. Hit the shot. Hit the Gianluca just pulling it wide. Tonjov, nice block by Georgi. End of the first half, guys. We need a goal. 45 minutes left, guys. We need a goal. As everybody playing on the final day of the season. Leeds make it like they don't want to get relegated. They literally started playing their heart out at the end of the season. Spurs and Brentford 1-1. Chelsea, Leicester, we don't need to think about them unless we draw, but the game I'm looking at is Spurs-Brentford, currently 1-1. Are they going to bottle it, guys? Are we going to bottle it? All we need is a victory. In the world was that? What is happening? Where are my passes going as Luka Sucic? Scamacca, keep going. Okay, Scamacca's on side. Yes, he is. As Gianluca slowing down because of the injury. For sure. Sucic. Nice. Ali. Tomohiro. Ismaili. Go, Gianluca. Nice touch by Gianluca. Nicely done by Gianluca. Keep going, Gianluca. Hit the shot. Scamacca just powering his way through, man. Gianluca Scamacca. From Indrit Ismail. We're trying to do all we can, guys. I don't know what's going to be the outcome. It was 1-1 going into the second half of Scamacca. This time going near post for his 22nd of the season. That could potentially be the goal that gets us the victory. That sends us to Champions League. And 22nd goal, man. 84th minute. 6 minutes remaining, guys. Spurs better bottle it, man. They better be... Oh, no, guys. We're going to bottle it. Douglas Luiz. Get in a challenge, Georgie. I went defensive. Where's everybody gone? Where has everybody gone? I'm not going to play around with it at the back, but if they don't pressure me, man. They don't pressure me. What am I supposed to do? Nice ball to Sangonak. Sucic now can maybe take it as far wide as he can. Ismaili's there, but Sucic into the middle. Maybe another one. Gianluca, can he turn? Get a shot. That's it, guys. That is it. We've done all we could. We have done all we could. Fans are going nuts. I don't know if that's a good sign. I don't know if that's just them happy about Europa League qualification. But Spurs, it was 1-1. And let's see what the final result was between Spurs and Brentford, man. This was Brentford's biggest game of the season. It didn't affect them whatsoever, being relegated or not. They were relegated. But hopefully they saved their best performance for last, and Nobz FC will absolutely love them. Yo! Let's go, guys! Champions League by the narrowest of margins. Photo finish, Liverpool winning the league, but Nobz FC qualify for Champions League. That's gonna take some big signings, guys, to be able to compete, man. We only spent one season in the Europa League. 168 million is the prize money, but we'll see exactly how much we have starting next season, man. That was like the same amount we got last time, but I think we started with 60 million. Gianluca gonna be out for about 3 months, but it's the end of the season, so he'll hopefully be fully recovered by the time the next season starts, guys. That's our biggest injury this entire season. But Nobz FC, Spurs bottling it against dead last Brentford and Leeds United. Did Chris Lom have anything to do with that, man? Did the Wonder Kid help them save off relegation? Let's go take a look at if maybe he scored himself a goal. He played 3 games, but hopefully it doesn't affect his potential. He's going to be playing in the Premier League next season, so there's that to look out for. And there is also, let's take a look at Everton. They were doing well, and the Wonder Kid that was added, which is James Wernham. He played 1 game, he got a goal, an average of 8.5. That's fantastic for him. He's got himself some good stats, and I just changed one of the regenerated players, turned him into an attacking midfielder. They both have like the similar amount of overall with the potential, so they'll get as high as they can, guys. That's great for them. That's great for us. Qualified for Champions League. Did Gianluca Scamacca finish top goal scorer, or did Mane beat him. It was actually Jimenez, but Scamacca has been consistently there. All right, so let's take a look at the goalkeeper of the tournament. Jimenez does win the Golden Boot. Scamacca is going to be out, but goalkeeper of the tournament is Jamal Al-Sharani. So that's going to be an upgrade for him, man. And just completely deserved. And let's take a look at the team of the tournament. There is Koiki, Tilo Kara, and Gianluca Scamacca. Now, I maybe said the player of the month upgrades won't affect them, but the team of the tournament and the goalkeeper of the tournament and the Golden Boot are going to affect them. So we have Koiki, man, just so solid. Just such a great signing. Had 72 potential and he outgrew it by so much. So there's Koiki, Tilo Kara, man. That's a big upgrade for the German. 31 and still probably maybe past his prime, but he's still there. He's still delivering big performances. And Gianluca Scamacca. So those are going to come into effect next season as Al-Sharani with the goalkeeper of the tournament, guys. So that is how this season finishes, man. Liverpool, United, City, Nobz FC in the Champions League, Spurs, maybe Arsenal, maybe Chelsea, depending on the FA Cup, the EFL Cup. Leeds, our rivals, did well to save off relegation. Let's take a look at who won the Europa League. Let's take a look at who won the Champions League. Arsenal winning 2-1 over Villarreal. So at least we were beaten by the finalists. It was like a tough two legs, but they fully deserved to be there. And Champions League winners, Manchester United, 1-0 over Dortmund. Is Milan doing well in this? They lost 4-1 on aggregate to Real Madrid. I think they won the Champions League a couple of seasons back, or it was last season. Let's take a look at how the players have done. Al-Sharani actually surpassing his potential. Scamacca finishing the season on 27 goals in all competitions, 5 in the Europa League, but Champions League he's going to get the start. So maybe we'll see what happens. Sangwonok, 22 goals, 11 assists. Just an absolute beast. Thank God we bought him before his value skyrocketed, 43 million. Indrit Ismaili hoping for a big potential boost for this guy, man. 21 years old, 7 goals in Europa League. He's there. 3 in the Premier League, but obviously was outshined by Scamacca and Sangwonok. Sucic, 4 goals, 8 assists in his first season. Nishimura, 4 goals, 22 assists, 20 assists in the Premier League. Garner 3 and 3, Watson 3 and 4, Reggie with a goal, Koiki, Tunjov, Yandi, Keller, Seka, Alex Allen, and the most assists obviously is Nishimura and Sangwonok. Maybe I could show you some other leagues. Serie A, I can maybe show you some teams in Ligue 1. It's PSG winning by 96 points. Bundesliga, Red Bull Leipzig, so that's great for them. Serie A, it was Napoli winning. Milan not even finishing like in a European spot. Come on, Milan. Let's take a look at the La Liga Santander. It is Real Madrid with Barcelona right behind them. So that's how this season is going to end. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, you guys can leave me a like down below. Special shout out to all the patrons, and whoever's going to be pledging is gonna have their name on screen. You guys get certain benefits. As I always do say, it's 1,000,000% completely optional, but just know that if you guys do pledge and become a patron, it would just be helping me out to maybe do this one day as a full-time thing. So that's something to think about if you guys are gonna make that decision. Thank you guys so much for watching into the Champions League, guys, and I will see you next time.